The cards you get are the cards you play. Play them right, and you'll get to stay on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Wait a minute. She doesn't want me to mention this, so needless to say, that's why I'll mention it. Happy birthday, Janice.
Well, thank
Goodbye now. Okay. And thanks for that opening poem to Michelle Moskowitz of Northfield, New Jersey. Thank you, Michelle. This week, NBC and Card Sharks are celebrating the 1979 International Year of the Child. Now, the United States is participating in this global event to celebrate children and to increase our concern for children throughout the world. So please, do your part to help all of the world's children. We crowned a new champion. Yes, indeed. We crowned a new champion as time ran out on our last show. She's going to go for the big money right now. Sharon Herbst. Hello, Sharon. And again, our congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You like standing next to tall men.
I love standing next to tall men. I don't get to do it very often.
Won't you again tell us about yourself?
Okay, I'm Sharon Herbst. I'm from Woodland Hills. I'm very happily married to a marvelous man.
Is he tall or short?
Yes, he's tall.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, of course. And I'm a freelance writer, among other things.
What do you write?
I write, I've written mystery short stories so far, sold a couple, but
Oh,
I'm
that's
writing
nice.
a science fiction novel now.
Oh, well, we wish you well with that. That
Thank
should
you.
be terrific.
I have 7 pages done already.
Oh, you're already past the in the beginning
You
stage,
bet.
huh? Sharon, again, our congratulations. And now you've cut the money cards?
Yes, I have.
And let's get to them. Come on up here, Sharon. Hop on up. All right, Sharon. Janice and Lois will start dealing out the money. The money cards, I should say, as we give you $200 of new money. These 3 cards. Move up to the second level, another $200 of betting money. 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card. The big bet, there you must risk at least half the money. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Here's $200.
Okay.
You can change your base card, remember, on each of the 3 levels if you need to. And you're starting with $200 and a big ace.
Beautiful. Let's go all of it lower.
$200, all of it lower than an ace.
I can't believe that.
You cut those cards, Sharon. But you're not out of it because there are still 4 cards to
Yes,
go. Remember,
that's
we're
nice.
moving up a good card, an ace, and giving you the other $200 in betting money. You're
There
back
I
in
do it again. I'm going to go lower.
Oh, it can't be again. The
Can't
whole
be.
thing again. Lower than an ace. Yes,
Oh,
with a 6.
beautiful.
400.
Gotta go higher.
Higher than a 6, and how much money?
I need to bet, don't I? I think I'll bet 200 higher.
$200,
Right.
half of it higher than a 6. It is
Oh,
the queen.
beautiful. I'll bet it all lower.
All of it a big bet.
All of it lower.
$600. Lower than a queen.
All right. Woo!
1,200 and up goes the 7. Do you want it?
I want to change it. Yes, get rid of that card.
Come on, you deserve it after that double ace. The
Oh.
7 becomes, an 8. Right up the middle. Sharon, you must bet at least $600. You can bet more. You have $1,200 and an 8. What's your big bet?
I'm going to bet $800 higher.
$800. Not a few
Just gonna
high
do
cards
it.
out there. I hope you're right. Higher than an 8. No. $400.
That's not bad.
Sharon, I got a feeling you're a big better if you had had the opportunity, though,
You
Sharon.
bet.
Well, $400 and $200 in the game gives you $600 for that game of Card Sharks, and who knows, maybe you'll get another crack at it. Come on down here, Sharon. Oh, that double ace really hurt.
Wasn't that a stinker?
Yes, that's a good word for it.
I like aces, but not 2 in a row.
We'll meet a new challenger in a moment. Right now, we're going to take time out for this. Yeah, that really hurt. Sharon, Janice will deal out 2 brand new decks of cards, and we'll meet a new challenger on Card Sharks. Larry Cheche. Hello, Larry. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice big, tall fella for you, too, Sharon. Yes. Why don't you tell us about yourself, Larry?
Okay, well, Jim, I was born in the thriving metropolis of Bolivar, Tennessee.
That big town,
yes,
Bolivar, huh?
Yes. But I moved to Los Angeles when I was very young, and I grew up here. I attended Princeton University, and now I'm a cab driver in Beverly Hills. Well, I drive the cab because right now I'm in law school. I'm a night student
Oh,
at
I
Whittier
see.
College School of Law.
I could just see a Princeton diploma going right down the drain. Larry, good luck with your studies and good luck here. You
Thank
both
you
cut
very
your
much.
cards?
Yes, we have.
Right in front of the audience, as always, I'm sure. So good luck to both of you. We'll start a best 2 out of 3 match with a question to the champion. Sharon, we asked 100 psychiatrists. Generally speaking, do men tend to marry women who remind them of their mother? How many psychiatrists said men do tend to marry women who remind them of mom?
Well, I don't know any psychiatrists personally, but I have read a lot of surveys, et cetera, and I would definitely say that there are a lot of men out there that marry women like their mother, younger, of course. So I would say the number would have to be high, and I'll go 70.
Sharon says it's 70 out of 100 say yes, that men do tend to marry a woman who reminds them of mom.
That's interesting, Jim. I used to be very intimately involved with young lady psychiatrists, but so I...
That sounds like a new poll, doesn't it, friend?
In talking with her, we were discussing that, and we were talking... And
that's definitely intimate conversation, Larry.
Yeah, we won't go into how intimate. Anyway, it was lower. I definitely think it's going to be
lower. Well, if it's lower, Larry, you'll play your cards first. If not, it'll be Sharon with her deck. The actual number of psychiatrists who said men tend to marry women who remind them of mom is 59. Larry, you're right, it's lower. And the challenger starts off the match with an ace.
Beautiful. Next one is definitely lower.
Lower than an ace, a king.
All right, great. Okay, this one's going to be lower also.
Lower than a king, a
yes,
nine.
Okay, I'm going to freeze.
And 3 clubs in a row work out very well for the challenger as we move over the freeze bar, protecting that position. Larry, we pulled 100 women who support the women's liberation movement. They all belong to the National Organization for Women. And we asked them, since there are no women in the United States Supreme Court, the next time the president appoints a new justice, should it be a woman? How many feminists said yes, it should?
Oh, definitely. In this case, I'm thinking the number's going to be high. In law school, I run into quite a few women that are very qualified, and they all definitely think that there should be a woman on Supreme Court. So I'm going to say 90.
90 out of 100 women said yes, he should appoint a woman.
He's making it tough for me, but I don't see how a woman could belong to now and not say yes. We're long overdue for that, so I'd have to go higher, even though he's
higher than that. Well, the actual number of feminists who think the next Supreme Court justice should be a woman is 99. Oh, boy, that's high. And you get a look at a 2.
Oh, beautiful. I'll go higher.
Higher than a 2. An ace.
Oh, great, lower.
Lower than an ace. An 8.
Oh, hello. I think I'll freeze.
And Sharon also starts off with some very good cards. Now both players need 2 cards for the game. Sharon.
Yes.
We asked 100 married teenage girls who have children. Married teenage girls with children. Do you still have braces on your teeth? How many teenage mothers still have braces on their teeth?
That's not where they need the braces, I think, but... I think if they're getting married and having children, they've been just too busy to have braces. So I think that number is relatively low, and I'll go 20.
20 out of 100 teenage mothers still have their braces, Larry.
Well, in that case, with these young teenage women, I definitely think it's going to be lower than that.
Even lower.
Even lower.
The actual number of teenage mothers who still have braces on their teeth is 1. Larry, just 1.
Beautiful. Okay, Jim, we're going to start this off by changing that card.
Whenever you win the question, you have the right to change the base card. The 9 becomes a jack.
Okay, jack's tricky card, but definitely lower.
Lower than a jack.
All
yes,
right.
a 3.
Okay, this one's going to be higher.
If it's higher for the first game of the match, it is yes! A 7, and Larry wins game 1. And $100 to the challenger. Game 2 will be coming at you in a moment. Right now, we're going to take time out for this. Those are great cards to start with. Well, it's game 1 of the challenger, $100. Janice is dealing out same 2 decks of cards with the next cards off the top of the deck. Larry, starting game 2 with a question to you. Larry, we surveyed 100 prison inmates. Now, these are all men who are currently serving time in San Quentin prison. And we asked them, when you get out of jail, is there someone you plan to get even with for helping to put you behind bars? How many inmates said, yes, there is?
That's an interesting question, Jim. You know, in dealing with the cases that we do, we talk about that situation in which, you know, how to talk with a client that you've just worked with and they've just lost. And in our teachings, they tell us that we should not encourage that in any type of way. And as a matter of fact, we should discourage it in order to help them make a readjustment into society again. So I'm going to say the number's going to be relatively low, and I'm going to say 20.
20 out of 100 have someone they want to get even with, Sharon. What do you think?
I think it's a low number, But revenge is a very powerful emotion, and I think if they thought they could do it and not get caught, a few more than 20 would do, so I'll say higher.
So you say higher. Well, the actual number of inmates who have someone they want to get even with is 23. It's just a little higher, Sharon. And Sharon starts off with a 2.
Oh, beautiful. I'd like to go higher.
Higher than a 2, a jack.
Oh, I'll go lower. Go with the
Risking it lower. Yes,
oh,
a 4.
Beautiful. Higher.
Higher than a 4, a 5.
Oh, higher.
Trying to go all the way to tie things up. No, and all 4 cards go down. Back to the base card. Wow. Larry, a free chance at a 3.
All right, great card. The next one's definitely higher.
Higher than a 3, a
Okay,
queen.
great. We're going to keep it going. The next one's going to be lower.
Lower than a queen,
Yes,
a 4.
yes, we're going to keep going. The next one's going to be higher.
Higher.
Yes, I'm going to freeze.
And we move over the freeze bar. Turned over 7 cards, and Larry comes out of it needing just 1 card for the championship. Sharon, we asked 100 men who have been married 50 years or more. When it comes to your wife, do you ever feel like you don't get no respect? How many men said they sometimes feel like that?
Oh, golly, after 50 years, all the pretenses must have been dropped. I'm only a fifth of the way, but I would have to say, well, no, you know what? I'm going to say about in the middle, because by that time, the pretenses have been dropped, and the wives are being kind to them again, because they feel sorry for the old duffers. So I'll make it tough and say 50.
Sharon says that 50 out of 100 men said, yeah, they sometimes feel like they don't get no respect, Larry.
Well, Jim, you know, I think if 2 people have been married for that long, both of them have to have a pretty high mutual respect. So I'm going to say it's going to be lower.
How many men said they do sometimes feel like they get no respect?
It's lower.
You say lower. The actual number of married men who feel like they don't get no respect is 46, just a little lower. Larry,
Okay.
you've got an 8.
Let's change that card.
Big change for the challenger. He'll play an ace. Lower. We have a new champion. If this is lower, it is. Larry wins it. Well, Sharon, I thank you. Played a great
Oh,
match.
I loved it.
And you're leaving us with $600. Good luck with the
A lot
writing.
of money. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Sharon Herbst. Larry, come on down here. Way to go.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. It's feeling great.
Larry, you make me feel like a big man. How tall are you?
I'm 6'4". 6'4".
You're a little more than that, aren't you?
I'm about 6'4". You know what? It's too short, though, to play basketball.
Larry goes for the big money right after we take time out for this. I never had to do that. We were just discussing that, yes, the fact that you went to Princeton and I went to Penn, I'm not going to hold that against you at all, Larry.
Okay, great. Us former Ivy Leaguers stick together.
Okay, let's win a lot of money. Let's get to the money cards. Come on up there, Larry. And listen, you're making more money. You're working as a cab driver. Here come the money cards once again, and you know how it's done, Larry. You're going to have 7 cards, and if you can go double, double, double all the way up, that's a total of $28,800 that you can win up there right now. I hope you can do it. I know you got a lot of bills in law school.
Oh, I tell you.
Good luck, Larry. Here's $200.
Thanks a lot.
And again, that choice of 3 base cards as you go up, the choice of 2 on each of the 3 levels, I should say. $200, Larry, and a 10.
Let's change that, Jim.
Got to play this one. Let's make it a good change.
Oh,
That's a
great.
good change.
Okay, we're going to take all of it, and we're going to say it's going to be higher.
$200, the whole thing. Higher than a 3. Yes, with a 10.
Okay, this time we're going to take $100. It's going to be lower.
$100 lower than a 10. It is an 8 for $500.
Okay, let's go with another $100. This one's going to be higher.
100 higher than that middle card. It is an ace for 600.
Beautiful
200
card.
more.
Beautiful
The
card.
ace with $800.
Beautiful card. Okay, we're going to go with all of it. It's going to be lower.
Double or nothing. $800 lower than an ace. Yes, with a jack.
Okay. All right, we're going to take.
You have $1,600.
We're going to take $400. The next one's going to be lower.
$400 lower than a jack. Yeah, with a 10
all right.
for $2,000.
Okay, this next one we're going to say $200 is going to be lower.
He doesn't like this one quite as much.
No, I don't.
$200 lower than a 10. It is a 6. $2,200 and up goes the 6. Do you want it?
Okay, change that card for me, Jim,
Big
please.
change. You've got big betting money. For the big bet, you'll play a 3 again.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going all the way, all of it, that this next card is going to be higher.
Come on, double or nothing. for $4,400. Higher than a 3. Oh, no. Larry. Doggone it. You had a good card, too. You had to go with it.
I tell you, well, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. and that time you lost a lot, unfortunately. Come on down, Larry. Well, you got the 200 in the game, and maybe you get another crack at him. You're a good player, so you might.
Thanks a lot. I hope so.
We'll be back with this fine champion, doggone it, right after we take time out for this. Larry and I have made an executive decision not to discuss those money cards at all. We will right away say deal out 2 brand new decks of cards, Janice, and we'll meet a new challenger on Card Sharks. Goldie Sherlin. Hello, Goldie. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Won't you tell us about yourself?
My name is Goldie Sherlin. I live in Arleta. I came from New York State. We moved to California 23 years ago, and we love it here. For 20 years I worked, and 3 years ago I retired, and I really am finding the second half is better. Having a great time.
Nice to hear. Good luck to you, Goldie. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
We'll start the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Larry.
Okay.
Larry, we asked 100 women. The judge in the Lee Marvin trial recently awarded Michelle Triola Marvin $104,000. Do you think she deserved that much money? How many women said yes, she did deserve it?
You know, Jim, surprisingly, in talking with a lot of women, they were opposed to that decision. So I'm going to say it's going to be relatively high. I'm going to say it's...
How many said she did deserve that much money?
Oh, she did. I'm sorry. That she did deserve it, that's going to be a relatively low number. I'm going to say only 35.
35 out of 100 women said yes, she deserved that much money, Goldie.
Well, I really don't think she deserved that much, but there's so many of these women now believing in this women's lib. I think it was higher.
You say higher. The actual number of women who think Michelle Triola Marvin deserved the $104,000 is 43. It's a little higher, Goldie. And Goldie, you start with a 10.
Oh, a 10. I'm gonna change that.
You're going to change
please.
the 10, all right?
Please,
Goldie,
Jim.
it becomes a 2.
Oh, good. Great card. Higher.
Higher than a 2, a jack.
Okay, lower. I'll
Lower
listen
than
to
a
that.
jack. No, a queen is not lower.
Therefore.
And there's a break for the champion. Larry,
I'll listen to that.
Larry starts with a queen.
Ah, great card. Okay, this next one's going to be lower.
Lower than a queen, a
Yes.
5.
Okay, we're going to keep going. The next one's going to be higher.
Higher than a 5, a 10.
Yes. Okay, this next one, I'm going to freeze on
You'll
this
freeze
one.
it. We move over the freeze bar. Janice filling the spaces for Goldie. Goldie, you don't want to pay any attention to the audience anymore, huh?
No more. I'm going to think myself.
All right, Goldie. Think about this one now, because we're going to give you a Card Sharks poem. Now, listen carefully. We asked 100 women, have you ever blamed the cleaners for shrinking your slacks when you knew all along it was those midnight snacks? How many women admitted they blamed the cleaner when they'd really gained weight?
Well, I know that's a lot of people do that. I'm going to just go right down the middle on that one. I'm going to say 50.
50 out of 100 blamed the cleaner when it was really them who gained weight.
Well, you know, Jim, I think that a lot of people, if they're serious about losing the weight, are not going to put it on the cleaners, and I'm going to say it's going to be a lower number than
You
that.
say lower. The actual number of women who blamed the cleaners for shrinking their slacks when they knew all along it was those midnight snacks is 16. You're right, Larry.
All right.
Very much lower.
Okay.
You got a 10, Larry.
Yes, we're going to change that one.
Winning the question, he can change it. A 9.
Oh, boy. Okay, this next card is going to be lower, Jim.
Lower than the 9. No, a king is not lower. There's a break for Goldie with a 2. Call this.
Higher, please, Jim.
Higher than a 2. A 7.
Oh, boy. I'm going to freeze that one. I'm going to freeze
You'll
it.
freeze.
Yeah,
Did they tell you not to freeze? Well, that's about all the time we have for now. We will continue this game on our next Card Sharks. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.
Some of our contestants will receive a curling iron and Agree. Now there's new Agree Cream Rinse and Conditioner. It's the new damaged hair formula. And Blue Luster Shampoo and Blue Luster Plus Carpet Shampoo with grease cutters and brightness to remove ground-in dirt and grime. And from Kinney Shoes, the great American shoe store, and up to the minute selection of fashion footwear. Kinney Shoes not only fit your feet, they fit your life. And the Good Air CA90 Ecologizer continuously removes tobacco smoke, odors, dust, pollen. CA90 Ecologizer keeps the air you breathe cleaner and fresher. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman production.